straight. Okay, relax. Can't think. Can't breathe. Can't move. I'm stuck. Oh no. Here again. Can't think, can't breathe, painting with my brush with all these leaves. Got a gallon of thought, got a bit of jet spray. I pray for the day when this makes sense. I try and write up my conscience. A dribble thought wrote up on what little we got, we broke from each little thought. Please hold them, it's all we've got when we've lost the time. I'm losing track, it's hard to speak. Can't stay unwrapped when all you seek is latent cash you never had. You can't afford this broken world, it's hard to warn, but here we are, we've done it too. I see the birds drip by anew. How many years until they're gone? This world has changed, and so have my lungs from hitting that bong. Go with your mouth and making words into nonsense. I write my conscience, I make some content, I provoke my thoughts and I'm drifting by the line. Hold me down, my topics grow like a web of vines. Don't provoke, I have a conscience, hold of every mind. I provoke all of the contents of your inner mind. Just grab a thicker vine and hold this brush, don't hold it back. Just paint your mind, we got the paint. And life is only time, and you're alive. So to cement this life, I suggest you go and write down what you want to find. Can't think, can't breathe, painting with my brush with all these leaves. Got a gallon of thought, got a bit of jet spray. I pray for the day when this makes sense. I try and write up my conscience. A dribble thought wrote up on what little we got, we broke from each little thought. Please hold them, it's I'm drifting by the line. Hold me down, my topics grow like a web of vines. Don't provoke, I have a conscious hold of every mind. I provoke all of the content of your inner mind. Just grab a thicker vine and hold. Can't think, can't breathe, painting with my brush with all these leaves. Got a gallon of thought, got a bit of jet spray. I pray for the day when this makes sense. I try and write up my conscience, conscience, conscious, just conscious. Relax. Can't think. Can't breathe, can't move. I'm stuck. Oh no. Here again. Yeah. Don't need no time. Don't need no time, just need a pen. Don't need a friend, just need a soul. Man wins the end. You'll see why we all pretend, living on a dime at a time when we all stuck in the walls of the halls that we carried forth. I've walked the streets and I barely heard memories, void of pleasantries, just got my peasantry. I am the master key, master these empty thesis of my statements. What's a state when all these stray payments come void and blank? You shooting blanks, click clank, got a knife to your neck. No reset, no shooting star, no passing flame will change your fate. When you die in vain, you'll be the same. Don't need no time, you'll see why. Hieroglyphics swaying back in your mind's eye. Got a vision of your life and you might try. Got a vision in this world and you might die. Got a decision to perform and you might ignite minds. Ignite mind, that strong vibes, I'll know why we all tried to move and shut them doors. We can't afford to change our paths. We locked at birth to lose a past. Got the vision to the wealth and we all die. Got deception in the world of the mind's eye. Got my vision given through a world of the World Wide Web. Been looking through all these hard finds, looking in the depths of the far times. These past lines, I read them through. Got the wiki playing back in my mind's eye. I know why I walk these paths. It's made for one, overgrown to the past. Got the vision in this world and we might die, but my vision's on the time of the young minds. Got a grip and bringing out all the mind's eye. Don't need no time, just need a pen. Don't need a friend, just need a soul. Man wins the end. You'll see why we all pretend, living on a dime at a time when we all stuck in the walls of the halls that we carried forth. I've walked the streets and I barely heard memories, void of pleasantries, just got my peasantry. I am the master key, master these empty thesis of my statements. What's a state when all these stray payments come void and blank? You shooting blanks, click clank, got a knife to your neck. No reset, no shooting star, no passing flame will change your fate. When you die in vain, you'll be the same. Don't need no time, you'll see why. Hieroglyphics swaying back in your mind's eye. Got a vision of your life and you might try. Got a vision in this world and you might die. Got a decision to perform and you might ignite minds. Ignite mind, that strong vibes. I'll know why we all tried to move and shut them doors. I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you're about to behold the hidden line as it starts to unfold. I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you're about to behold a hidden line as it starts to unfold. Yeah, I check my words, there's no need to digress from all these topics that aren't quite fitting to your happiness. Picture perfect, it isn't real, blurry lines at best. They read till I can no longer read as life is fast. Blurry visions from my past, can I still watch and learn? Broken up too fast, till we watch it all burn. Got a vision and a cast, will you wait with me? I am cooking up a path so you can walk to see. Walk with me. I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you about to behold the hidden line as it starts to unfold. I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you about to behold a hidden line as it starts to unfold. Now read what I wrote, each single word, it belongs to the flask. I sip for worth, for good times and the laughs. Each single line, maybe it's too fast to see, but if you write enough, you will begin to believe. Yeah, each single verse that I wrote in this book, it leads to worth and a way to unfold. I take my leap as I open these wings. I say this life is amazing and sing. For what these sounds do, they change the vibe that we bring. I take this brush, use it to transfer a thought. What if this world is not all that we've got? Maybe it's true that we are alone, but now, see, give it time and the stars will wave back and sing. Yeah, I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you're about to behold the hidden line as it starts to unfold. I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you're about to behold a hidden line as it starts to unfold. Yeah, I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you're about to behold a hidden line as it starts to unfold. I grip the mic till it's time to let go. I speak some words that I try to unload. I check the clip before I need to explode. Stand on your knees cause you're about to behold a hidden line as it starts to unfold. Now read what I wrote. Yeah, what to be? Sat back in reality. Thought back it was so clean, I don't do my thing. I just sit back and think I do it all. Do I know what I want before? What is next and why do we want the door to shut in the world? It seems so lost, I don't know what to do, but boy, call my boss on the phone and say I'm sick. No, coming there, I am staying home. This box so thick, I'm approaching the bend. I don't know what to do, coming in, and the life is sickness. Since I don't know if this is a sin, till the end I'll ride the ghost all on my own. Don't need to go, no phone. What to be? Is this part of destiny? Do we go and live the best, and we live our best, and we take a turn just to make it all become? What do we know? And why should we run? Yeah, no, it's meant to be, and it's meant to see. These days I'm looking up in the sky, I'm looking up in the haze, I'm looking in the maze, I'm looking deeper than I need. Divine answers to obvious questions indeed, but one is due, and what's for me to just judge you? Looking through the things that we do all the time, I just go through these waves, and time goes and bends. It's thick, this end is, I don't know why it's never ending. Days just become the weeks, turn into months, turn into years. Why do we run this clock? It never stops, and I want it all, but I can't stop on the game. I run the treadmill and became some more, stuck in the cage, and I want what's more to me. What is this reality? Why do we come and we go? We lock up the doors. We don't know what we really want, but we make believe. And what did I see? And what did I do to change the things I made to do? This change to do is changing me.
Trace Lane.
Pain, it brings us down. Can't change the fact that we've all been put down. Got a scar, we can't think what. Got a heart that likes to skip and buzz, can't slow it down. My thoughts, they burns, it fills me up. Got a soul of fire and a life of buzz. I do what I must till I strike that gold. I may be old, but the prophet foretold, and words don't age as old as I do. Got a meant to survive to a time to when it all makes sense. Take a deep breath in and ride along with all my words and all my nonsense. Take a deep breath in, don't hold too long or you won't get up. Gotta pick it up, cause your pace too slow. In a time when we all gotta run just to not get sold. We all die old, but where's that hope and where's the path to lighten up what a pastime does? Where we go when the past lines up and the lights don't shine down? Where we go when we all die and we don't know where we find out? Where the time go, now we old now, everybody running in the shadow. We lie down and understand everything don't make sense in this land. Do our best and we give a hand. Yeah, pain, it lightens up all the lows, it brings us down, just so we know there's somewhere up to go. We don't know what we do, we just play the game and living through this selfish shame, this empty lane. Yeah, pain, it brings us down. Can't change the fact that we've all been put down. Got a scar and can't think what. Got a heart that likes to skip and buzz, can't slow it down. My thoughts, they burn, it fills me up. Got a soul of fire and a life of buzz. I do what I must till I strike that gold. I may be old, but the prophet foretold, and words don't age as old as I do. Got a meant to survive to a time to when it all makes sense. Take a deep breath in and ride along with all my words. I hope they make sense. speaking rhymes, I owe my debt, not to my own, but to a bigger threat. Man, I am not dead, but I'm prepared for dues. Got a figure in my head just to persuade the dude, the big man. And he may not exist, but with my good hand, I will prepare my list for all the lies and misdeeds. Who are you to lead? I judge my life by what I dare to speak. You dare to lose? Well, come with me, and you may see a totally new reality. It may not exist, but with my good eye, I will present the light with all these flow lines. You see my bars, I am stuck inside. I feel my heart go numb at times. The strings they suck. My goals in life, we don't get by. And understand, we just live in this world where we just live day to day. By my hand, write the book, take a line, make it look like a gate. Open up what I need, forget all that you hate. Cause this life is too short, can't you see what you miss? You are never really sure, you are never really sure. I speak in rhymes, I owe my debt, not to my own, but a bigger threat. Man, I am not dead, but I'm prepared for dues. Got a figure in my head just to persuade the dude, the big man. And he may not exist, but with my good hand, I will prepare my list for all the lies and misdeeds. Who are you to lead? I judge the life of those by what they dare to speak. You dare to lose, you dare to need, you dare to take, you dare to heed unto my points that I exceed. With all these mind connections, you do not make connections. Celestial disconnection, you don't see catastrophe. It adds up, it weighing down, and what is here to bring some justice to what you found in a world filled with strife. Do you know what the point of life is? You don't know, but the knife is on your throat. Can you see what you made, what you wrote? It makes sense, but not to you, but to them, to the ones who exist in this world. You don't miss a second, you don't know. I speak in rhymes, I owe my debt, not to my own, but a bigger threat. Man, I am not dead, but I'm prepared for dues. Got a figure in my head just to persuade the dude, the big man. And he may not exist, but with my good hand, I will prepare my list for all the lies and misdeeds. Who are you to lead? I judge the life of those by what they dare to speak. Ticking up this checklist while I raise this call. Look around, the world revolves, dripping down my brow with sweat. Shit, then all these boxes left. What's inside? Is this a waste of my time, or is it pay? Am I great or should I raid? Just prepare for new days. Take a break and take a stake. It's a life you be given in an age, not a choice, but behavior. You will lose your chance to change. Take a course, right the wrong, show 'em what the earth was up to. At first, check the stars, all reversed, drifting back into space. Thinking about the human race, thinking about my single place in this space, in this time. Do I have enough to exchange my mind? I'm the pilot in the seat, I've got the world beneath my feet, and all these options left. I could just take a left, set a course for a desert or a town, going round all the world with my sound. Introspect, get respect, taking off, options left, put my cash in the stocks, buy some calls, take some risk, do some cash and gain it all. Like a loop, it's counterfeit, make a call, take it all, make a call, take it all. Change the world we all live in, all it takes is just one idea. Picking up the checklist while I raise this call. Look around, the world revolves, dripping down my brow with sweat. Shifting all these boxes left, what's inside? Is this a waste of my time, or is it pay? Am I great or should I raid? Just prepare for new days. Take a break and take a stake, take a flight, take a night. Plan your cards for your life, gotta go write it down. I plan to be on my jet before I'm 6 feet down in the ground. All the same everyone, so don't forget that pendulum swing around, ticking down. Motivate your greater cause, don't let it pull you down into the odds. Depressed is the edge of a good cause. Never let your fingers slip, overstep, overview, but don't forget your safety too. Just one mind, just one goal can change the world as we know. I tend to let the thought control what makes me move and grip right on the truth. truth is stuck in my mind. Take a chance, take a risk, but don't risk your life with stupid shit. Introspect, get respect, taking off, options left. Put my cash in the stocks, buy some calls, take some risks, lose some cash, gain it all, lose some cash, lose it all, gain it all. Like a loop, it's counterfeit, taking off, let's all take it all. This guy looking around, the world revolves, dripping down my brow with sweat, shifting all these boxes left. What's inside? Is this a waste of my time, or is the pay? Am I great or should I rate? Just prepare for new days, take a break and take it stay. Take a risk, but don't forget the people who aren't here to live. Lost before the greater time, but don't forget they spent their time. Yeah, I won't forget if I have that wheel. Make this world a place where we can all heal. Dollars and bills consume you if you don't have a reason to gain it beyond yourself. This world is a place filled with wealth, but filled with pain, hunger, and misguided wills. But don't lose your compass in the hills of the greed, of the lies, of corruption and political minds. Take your eyes off the prize, think about all the lives you could change for the good. Make this world a better place for good. I raise this call, look around, the world revolves, dripping down my brow is wet, shifting all these options left. What's inside? Is this a waste of my time, or is the pay? Am I great or should I rage? Just prepare for new days, take a break and take a stay. In this life you'll be given in this age, not a choice but behavior, you will lose your chance to change. Yeah, I take a course to right my wrongs, showing up to this world, try my best to fix these wrongs. Fall in, fall out, breathe in, breathe out, bull pack, bong out, repeat it every day. These walls they speak, the time it creeps, my thoughts don't sleep, repeat it every day. This shift feels slow and this line's too long. My phone is dead and my watch is wrong. These words they feel so damn repressed. I use my tools as I try my best. I'm walking on my journey of life, and what I've seen has enlightened all the thoughts that I've had in my mind. And this trial of a time is no peasantry ride. I'm trying my best, yet sometimes I'm falling behind. Fall in, fall out, breathe in, breathe out, bull back, bong out, repeat it every day. These walls they speak, the time it creeps, my thoughts don't sleep, repeat it every day. Fall in, fall out, breathe in, breathe out, bull pack, bong out, repeat it every day. These walls they speak, the time it creeps, my thoughts don't sleep, repeat it every day. All these words, shapes, and write in sound manipulate my mind and try to arrest this crowd. It's like an angel of death, they have exhausted what's left. The dopamine in my brain has exhausted this pain, is exhausted by life. From all these commercials at night, all these private jet flights, they be corroding my brain with all the jagged, deranged, chaotic thoughts that were never mine. Inserted the one exhumate, extract my time, make me stand in a line, waiting for food to eat when I can use my hands, walk with my 2 feet. They want me to expect, they want me to suppress, they want me to want so much less. They want fall in, fall out, breathe in, breathe out, bull pack, bong out, repeat it every day. These walls they speak, the time it creeps, my thoughts don't sleep, repeat it every day. Fall in, fall out, breathe in, breathe out, bull pack, bong out, repeat it every day. These walls they speak, the time it creeps, my thoughts don't sleep, repeat it every day. What you want and what you need, so far between of what is fake. This make-believe, this fantasy, this land of free is make-believe. Can't you see it's false indeed, this way of life, it's hard to break. Suburban strife, this higher cause is lost at night with all this fog and all this haze from all the space that don't exist within this this maze we calling our life. We live in haze and fog, it's clouding up my view. I can't even see the lessons that has raised me and you. Fall in, fall out, breathe in, breathe out, full packed, bung out, repeat it every day. These walls, they speak, the time it creeps, my thoughts don't sleep, repeat it every day. Fall in, fall out, breathe in, breathe out, full packed, bung out, repeat it every day. These walls, they speak, the time it creeps, my thoughts don't sleep, repeat it every day. Repeat every day. Repeat every day. Check my watch, tick tick. Looking on the side of a streetcar, grip the gas tight and we go hard. Never go far, never had a chance to. All the roy lines that you have attached to. Stepping on the side of a radio wave, tripping like a snake on a treadmill. Taking all the steps still as the windmill turns. Take another step to feel the burn. Looking at the sight of a getaway car, running for the track, gotta go get him with star team player. Looking like a mayor, gotta take a layer to the baseline. Running like a studio line, what will I find? All these lies corrupt like a movie star's mind. Relapse like a drug addiction. Never had a mission, never had a goal. Living on the stairs of a getaway. Gotta get away, they might still attract you. Never did attack. Running up like a gangster, taking like a caster, making with a plaster, never running fast, messing up like a bastard, broken all the standards, written for your safety, yet this still amaze me, gotta take the keys, they never could provide for like a drug addiction, always on a mission. Check my watch, tick tick, looking on the side of a streetcar, get the gas tight and we go hard, never go far, never had a chance to, all the blurry lines that you have attached to, stepping on the side of a radio wave, tripping like a snake on a treadmill, taking all the steps still as the windmill turns, take another step to feel the burn, tick tock, take my steps just to stop the clock, take a second just to pause, guard the thoughts, guarding on with thoughts, take a second just to make it stop, hit reverse so walk and watch, take a lesson, just hold out on the pause, like a lesson, take a sip for the water we are wasting, same world that we live in, take another breath to give in, while we always giving, taking for the living, give it to the dead, pour your food in the casket, take another basket, gotta feed the dead, we all sorry for the tragic cause of the tragic loss that we given, take another chance that we giving, big on the cause we are living, take another step still as the windmill turns, take another step to feel the burn, check my watch, tick tick, looking on the side of a streetcar, grip the gas tight and we go hard, never go far, never had a chance to, all the bright lines that you have attached to, stepping on the side of a radio wave, tripping like a snake on a treadmill, taking all the steps still as the windmill turns, take another step to feel the burn. Waking up at the dawn of light, I'm not quite a knight, but I'll try. Been digging at the ground for some time, making lines for a trench. No, I've just been looking for the evidence and the facts on the ground and the walls. Can you see? Fact is life is a ball revolving around a family tree. Get away, get away, get away or go extinct. That's the choice that we have in the world for you and me. I turn the lights up and look around at the back of my wall just to see what if life is a place where there's ghosts, room for dreams, no place for deadly codes and need for vaccines. Stab me if it helps, but the war, all the lies, money ties to the wrong hands. That's what starts all of this nonsense. Get away, get away, get away, I hope it helps. Stop the lies and maybe this place will wake up from the hell. Wake up, waking up at the dawn of light. I'm not quite a knight, but I'll try. Been digging at the ground for some time, making lines for a trench. No, I've just been looking for the evidence and the facts on the ground and the walls. Can you see? Fact is life is a ball revolving round a family tree. Get away, get away, get away or go extinct. That's the choice that we have in the world for you and me. I wake up and I turn around. I pick up, I reroute and I turn my life around. Cause if I plan to run,
run, I need to learn to walk, for life is more than a jog. I'm on that interstellar thought, just another thought. What if you had to choose between living your life and reenacting the blues? Would you lose your grip, trade your breath for a sip, give your soul for a hand, build the ark, flood the land? Can you just give a hand? Not your life, just some time, not a dime. Let your mind give a dime, smoke an ounce, take a chance, breaking out of the box of the past, break the lock, make it fast to the shore. I'm feeling sick, I'm getting bored, yeah. Waking up at the dawn of light, I'm not quite a knight, but I'll try. Been digging at the ground for some time, making lines for a trench. No, I've just been looking for the evidence and the facts on the ground. These facts don't speak straight. Our minds, they bend the truth based on our state of control. Lose your grip, you'll never know, yeah. You'll never know until you're in free fall. Take me back just a step, I wanna take another breath of the air. What is here is grown cold and full of fear, full of lies, full of faith. These cold eyes stare down. Yeah, these days we all sit on our phones and act in control, but fact is we know we fail to achieve and fail to behold the goals underlined from our youth. We've grown tired from the brew with whole mind. Console you, just refine, go consume with no way overdue. Every day no zeros due, I'm going with Zoom overdrive, underpaid and overtired. No single way, just one desire, yeah. Waking up at the dawn of light, I'm not quite a knight, but I'll try. Been digging at the ground for some time, making lines for a trench. No, I've just been looking for the evidence and the facts on the ground and the walls. Can you see? Fact is life is a ball revolving around a family tree. Get away, get away, get away, or go sink. That's the choice that we have in the world for you and me. I turn the lights off and look around at the back of my wall just to see what if life is a place where there's ghosts, room for dreams, no place for deadly colds and evil vaccines. Stab me if it helps, but the war, all the lies, money ties to the wrong hands. That's what starts all of this nonsense. Get away, get away, get away, I hope it helps. Stop the lies and maybe this place can wake up from this hell. I turn the lights off and look around at the back of my wall. Yeah, yeah. I turn the lights off and look around at the back of my wall. I do not need to know, I do not want to hate, I want to grow. A flower blooms in tall shadows of higher blocks that fill them up. The concrete jungle of a rug, we sleep in homeless tents. The river bends, it floods the plain. The media, it screams the pain, but none for hope. I hope to change, cause life is whack and it's one day for everyone to come see a face and give a hug. Don't need to drop up all these bombs, don't need to buy up all these guns, unless the world itself goes back to 1941. I chose a path when I was young, not to fall and not become a force of bad, a force of hate. I chose to build up all the hate and grow the world, a forest hall that's filled with life, enough for all, just enough for me to speak these words at higher peaks. Speak to the gods, speak to my home, speak to a world that I feel I owe, and give a hand cause life is hard. We give a hand straight from the start, and that's the dream we're in between, stuck in a time when we can't think and we can't see. I hope you see the reality, yeah. I do not need to know, I do not want to hate, I want to grow. A flower blooms in tall shadows of higher blocks that fill them up. The concrete jungle of a rug, we sleep in homeless tents. The river bends, it floods the plain. The media, it screams the pain, but none for hope. I hope to change, cause life itself, it's whack. It takes one day for everyone to come to one and see a face and give a hug. Don't need to drop all these bombs, don't need to buy up all these guns, unless the world itself goes back to 1941.
Young.
Moved to the ghouls in the second grade. Dreamed of being liked and just getting paid. A story filled with life, young and not afraid. A pocket full of dreams and a heart built from haze. But got to school and it was a mess. I guess I wasn't the best, I never did to impress. Just acting like myself, only friends of my own. Was a clique so small that they fell apart of home. I've got big dreams but this town can't see. These words they ring within this sea, and the air it quakes with every step. My mind it shakes within every breath. For what is this life? Just a bunch of inept out of lives that haven't seen the light, still struck by the days and the ways of the past have decayed so fast that we don't know what to do. When I see this life is not a dream but a place where my dreams speak of themes of the way life can be. In this place called the ghouls, cause your home is the spark of the change for what could be a new Rome in the sea. I don't know what to do to mature, to succeed or exceed in a time when we all need human touch, but my dreams are untold. And the dream is, got no pocket full of pills, only $100 bills. Hoping to give it back, have a shelter of my own. Start up a record label that was designed to help my bros. Give a pocket full of wealth to everyone that I owe. Got the mic on blast and I tend to open my mind. And these words come fast, yet they spring perfectly in time. And I'm perfectly aware that everything has aligned, but the permits haven't seen that my mind is out of time. Open up this. Just a couple kids in the 7th grade, worried about being liked and just getting laid. Hitting on the pipe, yeah, we made the days go by so quick, we felt amazing. Walking in the fields of the rat hole, Mushroom Hut and Shirley Temple. Everyone be wearing element show, Fox wrestling and Donnie Dumpy's in the mental. For what is this life? Snow blinds, well the colors and sounds, they shape my garden of sound. And no repeat to the notes that I seek, just write them down in a verse, take a peek. I try my best to approach day by week, and not the month or the year or the gentle breeze or a whisper from God. I'll take my chance and become the mirage. No bullet vest or a trace of divine. How many grains of sand be left to the time? The time has come for a need to be. These halls of walls, they seem to need a newer sound to bounce off. In these reverb on sound, and to feel the call, the river flows, yeah, it feels so warm, it's giving life, and I feel so torn. I take a sip and feel reborn. I see the stars and feel the warmth. I feel the warmth and don't know what to do. These floors are cold so long, I've grown used to the view into the field from in the glass. The lens, they bend the light to help me pass my way in life. So blunt in hand, but visions, man, they come my way of greater times and time so far away. Just grab the rope before a gust can push it off. Way off the coast, these dreams may haunt your comatose. From time to come, may need a hand, psychosis or just a good man. These words and labels building walls, these walls that hide a bigger land. Stand up to see, no need for death or victory. When earth is big yet feels small, just take my hand and feel the pull. You'll try and tug, but look to see, these stars, they hold your destiny. It's best to see it for yourself, so you can find your inner felt. Can't tell you how much more I felt when I stood up to see. I felt the call of destiny and seen the snow fall from the top. I seen the growth, I'll take a stop, so I will take my shot before it's gone. My lens they fog, but that's my home, stomping ground. Snow blinds, well the colors and sounds, they shape my garden of sound. And no repeat to the notes that I see, just write them down in a verse, take a peek. I try my best to approach day by week, and not the month or the year or the gentle breeze or whisper from God. I'll take my chance and become the mirage. No bullet vest or a treasure to find. How many grains of sand be left in the time? The day is hot and my mind is cold. My friends disappeared like ghosts. It's been years since we've connected. My friends, we've changed so much. It's hard to hear. This microphone can't amplify my vocal cues and my frame of mind. This frame of time is framed to find. This strangled vine is around my neck, afraid to find what's around these depths that can't rhyme. Is a gray what's next to the faded time? Is a gray damn thread, it's a stable mind, it's a stable vine, it's a stable view. Can't wait to choose, can't wait to see. Everybody here's looking for a new destiny. Excavate what's best, I hope to bribe the angel of death with a frame of mind. This frame of mind is hard to find, and I'll show you all the greatest views and the greatest threats. Got a mind of blues and no one regret, but I'll get to choose between a chance to lose and a chance to win. See that at the top or settle for a view within. If it takes all night, I'm the only one who can get to choose a new destiny. Got a view that has been chasing me and now chasing you. Got a taste of a bigger dream. The day is hot and my mind is cold. Yeah.
Stay.
The day is hot and my mind is cold. My friends disappeared like ghosts. It's been years since we've connected. My friends, we've changed so much. It's hard to hear. This microphone can't amplify my vocal cues and my frame of mind. This frame of time is hard to find. This strangled vine is around my neck, afraid to find what's around these depths that can't rhyme. There's a gray what's next to the fading time. It's a gray damn thread, it's a stable mind, it's a stable vine, it's a stable view. Can't wait to choose, can't wait to see. Everybody here's looking for a new destiny. Excavate what's best, I hope to bribe the angel of death with a frame of mind. This frame of mind is hard to find, and I'll show you all the greatest views and the greatest threats. Got a mind of blues and no one regret, but I'll get to choose between a chance to lose and a chance to win. A seat at the top or settle for a view within. Don't settle for less, my friend, you deserve the best. A seat at the top, don't ever stop being who you are. Settle for a view within, yeah. Let's reconnect when you're a superstar. Everybody's got so much time they don't recognize I am on the fly. 10 minutes till my connection. Don't know what to do, but I'm getting connected to the next line. Trying to find what it means to be online. Going on the subway, going my way, don't really know what to do. Everybody is looking around you at a different kind of pace in life. I don't really know what we're trying to do. We all got different times on our clocks. I don't really know what it means to be on the go. 2 hours, I don't really know what to say, and I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do one day. Walk away, I'm walking away from the things that I do today. Even if I fumble, don't know what it means to jumble up when the path you take doesn't have the same ladder to climb. Going up far away. Yep, going up far away. Snapping back into reality. This is my stop. Gotta get off the subway. This is my drop off. Point taken. Don't know why we always take it. The next line, trying to get on the fastest line. We only got one life, been trying to make it out with a sacrifice. We're sacrificing what we know. Don't know what we're really headed for. What's it worth? Don't know what to do when the dollars and bills are piling up, and I don't know what I'm doing to follow up on you. My debts are not really there until we agree that they're walking by. Is everybody looking at the light? Everybody looking at the blue light coming from their phones. The chips that they own. The chips that they own. Collectively they own everything that we do. I don't really know what we're going through. Everyone's living in the same time and time again. I gotta go and run for the next stop. I'm going in. I gotta make $1 to pay my debt. Don't know what I gotta do. Gotta get set on the path. Don't know what to do. I'm living, no need to say. I'm laughing at you when we're all going around the same world. When we know what we need to do to tap into and tap into the things that we're stuck into. I'm dreaming out of my in mind. I'm going out of my insane mind. I don't know what night is doing to me. I'm doing it back to you. Transfer everything you know. Electrons going in the flow. Parallel series, you know. And you're looking at me from the goddamn screen. From a different part of the same world. We're looking at the same things happening around you and me. Don't know what it means to be a part of this scenery as we blend in. Don't know what it means to be you and me here now. You and me here now. Yo, got no time for this. Go, reconnect, going with the flow, no direction, no need to know. I'm dying to know what's going through your head. How did you end up like you were just living a life to be dead in the end? I know we all get rejected, no need to be hostile. Friend is what you need, no need to have some shame. It's what we all got, we just gotta keep on breathing positivity. It's bleeding into time. We got to go bust our rhymes, bust our lives, and make it all worth it. In the end, was it worth it? Lying on the deathbed, can you predict what you would think? Everything is lining up for you. Do you think anybody else had as much influence as you? Shut the door, open up the next, going forward. You don't know what the next is, and bringing forth the end is never quite in the prospect. Why don't you prospect the mind? Everything that you find, exploitate, or will you create the things that you need when you were young, when you wanted to see a different dream coming on every day. You stay awake and daydream. You really have what it takes. No need to think. Everybody here thinks. In the end, I can't see the end. Reconnecting to the thing that connected us in the first place. Don't know what you think you gotta do. Back talking those around you. Regress through time. Why you always wasting your time? You know you're only here for so long, so don't be so bare. Ideas fleeting with you. One day you're gonna be in the grave and you won't have anything left. People to talk about, no idea that could be positively progressed in. Future and you rest in peace. I don't need no peace to tell me what I need to do. I'm writing my own thing down, no need to rehearse, reverse.
I ain't writing down my own curse. Gotta recognize I don't need to act like you guys around here. There's so much more to life, I swear. Got no time. No. No time. Got no time. No. Shadow and K music. Making this beat. Gotta breathe the heat. You're fleeting. Yeah.
Notepad files opened up and I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Who the fuck you think you are? Running around like you own this bar. Drop the tunes while you on the stage. Bitch, you don't know that you in a cage. Drop that bar so you can raise it without effort. Just for craze, hype and dial with hyperlinks. Life is literally what you think. Drop that change to help the poor. Even though you need that Porsche. Trade your time instead of dimes for something worth all your time. You're gonna die, so make it worthy of a couple drinks in your name instead of it being a couple links. Got a couple links on my own. I drag those chains like it's a goddamn phone. Chills for thoughts, chill my drink. Look at the thought, why don't we think about the terms that we mortalize? Do we see that they are improvised? I wanna talk to you about this time that we living in. The concept that we find is that we spend our time just breathing in lies and false hopes, traps and misspoke from the TV, living in the room that we raised in, sat down in the screen and phased in a linear time, a simpler mind, a concept that was robbed from mine. Minding my thoughts, robbing my tribe, my time, trading for dots on a frequency, trapped behind those dots within the screen. Can we see that we are owned? But yet we hide away and pray for change instead of being what we wanted to see today. Yep, what we wanted to see. Is it real? Or is it how we feel? Lack of knowledge of all the depth, 'cause we absorbed in all our debts. Are you picking up what I be dropping down? Are those seeds implanted by the sound coming through those audio phones? Did you need your auto drone? Tendencies die hard. The way you treat others ain't hard to tell when the wealth you fell into was hell. Dropping thoughts before you end up dead, wasting time so you don't feel that dread, caused by pain that's internalized, but you still are internalized. Your thoughts are dripping emptiness. Not sure why you can still protest. The lack of common insight makes me feel like we ain't so bright. Got no light, just the sound in the night. Who the fuck you think you are? Running around like you own this bar. Drop the tunes while you on the stage. Bitch, you don't know that you in a cage. Drop that bar so you can raise without effort, just for craze. Hype and die with hyperlinks. Life is literally what you think. Drop that change to help the poor, even though you need that Porsche. Trade your time instead of dimes for something worth all your time. You're gonna die, so make it worthy of a couple drinks in your name instead of being a couple links.